Nancy, Mystic, and V-Best. Just get everything to load up here.
Don't forget to change your top chat to live chat.
Yeah, save. Yeah, be sure to put top chat. Click on that, the little drop-down arrow, and switch it over to live chat. I don't know why they got to do that. That's kind of stupid to me.
I think they were in the process of it here the other week.
But just leave it at live chat and just let it go at that.
You couldn't really change it. They just had it on top chat.
Okay, now we're back to this part here. Okay. Well, good. This kind of resets this.
Well, just follow the boys instead of...
I did. I did. But this is kind of where I wanted to get back to.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
Yeah, they should allow you to like this, you know, so it just...
Good, clean.
It does that until you want it to change.
Nearly as good as having that traitor.
Yeah, I saw that, Rainbow. That's not bad for a decent engagement ring.
That's for
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Woohoo!
You know, some people will do that. They might go with something that's fairly reasonable price, and then you know once the couple's married for 5 or 10 years or something, you know, whatever. Hey, Jags, thanks for coming back.
Light up your faces!
Puppy.
I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here?
So are you asking her tomorrow?
Hanging out with this boxy dicer?
Nothing wrong with catching a sale, Rainbow. Nothing wrong with that.
Fashion.
That's right. Hit him in the head with the turd.
Fucker!
It was originally $8.50. That was a good deal. That was a real good deal.
Oh, you're going to do it Sunday. Okay.
Nah, don't do it on her birthday. You want something a little different, you know, separate for the birthday. I would think.
Well, no, that'd probably be okay. It'd be a birthday she'd always remember. It's her 21st birthday, too.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I might want to do it on a
we did that run from the catch pole. It's not necessary to cover the whole journey again.
What's kind of tacky?
What's kind of tacky, Squeaker?
Jesus, look where you're going.
Okay. Now let's go up here. And,
Okay, Mama Rogue.
okay, Rogue, that's fine, yeah. Yeah, definitely take care of Livy. Okay. Quest log. Okay, main quest. And side quest. Okay. Main. To propose on a holiday or birthday. Well, I mean,
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of people.
a lot of people do it on Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day,
Yes,
Christmas, New Year's.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
Well, especially like proposals and stuff have always been kind of popular on Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
You
because
know.
it's Love Day. Or as Kidda calls it, Mush Day.
Yeah, Mush Day. That's what Kidda calls it. A day is a day is a day. Yeah.
I mean, whatever day you do it, just make it special.
Gotta head out. All right, Jags. We'll catch you later, man.
What the hell are you doing?
We'll catch you later, Jags. And I've got to get some health in me of some kind. Okay. Food. We'll eat. And cheese. 2 cheese and a bread. All right. All right. Well, let's go. I got to head back to Mummy and patch me up. Hopefully she'll acknowledge me.
It's bad when your mummy doesn't acknowledge you.
Well, I mean, you know, it's weird.
Buy you Jags.
Because I ran.
It says if he catches you.
He didn't catch me. Nothing wrong with that. Food spoils in game. Let me know how green bread tastes. Ha ha. Very funny, kidda. Ha ha ha. Okay, now we can get Mommy to patch us up. Mom hurt. It won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that.
Stop squealing like a
Stop squealing like a
There you are,
baby.
good as new. You ought to learn to do that
Good as
yourself.
new. Man, look at me. I still look like I got ran over by a truck. Okay, well, at least our health is going back up. That's where we want it. All right. I still got the same old shitty clothes. All right, well, let's go down here and go back to the charcoal burner and get our charcoal for Dad. Get 10 charcoal, and then we have to go get the ale. Oh, I got to go up here first.
You gotta get some picture of elk.
Well, I also have to get the parts for the sword he's making for Sir Rodzik.
Let's jump in the lake and get semi-clean, maybe?
I don't think it works that way, kiddo.
God be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
The Deutsch was denouncing the king in the tavern. Hey, Dookie, what's up, my friend? How you doing?
Hey, Dookie.
That bastard. One day he'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
I came for the cross guard.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the cross guard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
Make sure you don't botch it.
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Jen Schoberlin, hey, what's up, Jen? How you doing?
Magnificent.
Hey, Jen.
Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Okay, we got the cross guard for the new sword. Okay. Now let's go into town and get the charcoal for the burner. If only the guards were like cops in life. Ha! We'll go get the charcoal first, and we'll get the ale last, because the ale must be cool when it gets back to father. Yes. Are you ever going to put some clothes on me? Oh, that's right. I took them from you. Ha! Let's go. Oh, here he is over here. Dude. Poppy's had a wrench for a while, dude. Where you been, man?
How are you?
How are you? I'm fine. Let's talk trade. Okay. Let's see. Charcoal. Add to basket.
He said, I don't know.
Accept.
A wrench or a winch?
Check basket. Close the deal.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
Oh, I asked to haggle, and we got a little bit better deal on the price. Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. Trader's last offer is 10. Your current offer 2. No, that might be a bit cheap. If the slider can't be moved in one, it means either you or the trader does not have enough money. Your current offer.
No deal then.
Oh, but I gotta have the charcoal. Oh, you cheap, you cad. Oh, Lord. Add to basket. Okay, well, I guess we'll just do that. Accept. Check basket. Close the deal. I don't have enough money. Okay. Then let's see. Sell. I'll sell a dandelion. Old boots, patched hose. Yeah, we'll sell the patched hose. A short waffen rock, whatever that is. Tiger olive hose, or tight olive hose. Old boots.
Tiger olive.
Yeah, tight. Dark foot wraps and soles. Okay, Jen, that's cool. Hey, Angie. Yeah, it does have a little bit of Oblivion look to it. I will agree with that. Yeah, we'll give that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and sell that, because I have no idea what that is for anyway. And then buy. Okay. And check basket. Selling. Close the deal. The trader doesn't have enough money. Well, no, that means I can take some of this stuff out of here. Let's take this, the marigold decoction. We'll take one of those out. So now we'll close the deal. And
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
you gave yourself off tomorrow, so okay, cool.
Thanks 1,000 times.
Yeah, that's what I was just doing, Techno. Okay, cool. Now I got the charcoal. Good deal. Now let's get over here and get the ale, and then we can head back home. Then we'll get the the mechanics as far as buying and selling and stuff. It's going to take a little getting used to. It's definitely different. Now we talk to Bianca.
God save my lovely.
Our lovely lady.
Well today.
You've reached a new speech level.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
A picture for father.
Any ale for father.
I do say, Max, this is probably one of the
picture as usual?
peacefulest streams I've been in. Well, yeah.
Really cool one.
Yeah, you are right there.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today.
General
You can
Julius
bring back this-
Kaiser.
Out of the
What is up?
Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
I got a picture of ale.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya.
I suppose. He is a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers.
Yes, it's I've got a very good group here.
When he's gone for good.
I mean, everybody that's in here right now, a lot of my regulars,
He
you
promised
know,
to
everybody's
teach me
part
how
of
to
it.
use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
And everybody that came back in, please remember that
You sound just
your
like
like doesn't transfer to the new stream here, so please do hit that for me if you don't mind.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Got something
What's that?
special for me.
Now, what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Ah, save a schnapps.
You're an angel.
Very, very important thing to
I
have.
hope you'll thank me properly later.
We are the Maximmunity, and Duke made that up. That he coined that, and we just got 3 Savior Schnapps. There's 2 key ways to save in this game. Number 1, by sleeping, and completing certain quests will save as well. But then also drinking a Savior Schnapps. And I know that Rainbow knows a lot about schnapps, so yeah, he can advise on that. But that is, yeah, see right here, he punches in there, schnapps! I appreciate that there, General Kaiser. People are probably saying, it's pronounced Caesar. If you played Fallout New Vegas, then you'll understand. Alright, let's get back to Father and take the stuff back to him now. Be a good lad. You'll probably say, where you been, you layabout? Yes, but Dookie coined the phrase, the Maximmunity.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Kidda's one of the highlights of the chat, as always.
Could
Kunish didn't want to pay, so I got no money for those things you sold him. But I took them in lieu of the debt.
Took, meaning he gave them to you, or took, meaning stole?
If he didn't pay, then they're still ours. How can you steal something that's yours?
Fair point. Give it to me then, and here's some money for the rest. About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Yeah, that's right. Check's in the mail. I got everything. I got the charcoal, and I got the other.
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to finish that sword today. Or do you want me to look a fool in front of Sir Radzik?
No, I don't. I'll be back soon.
What are you talking about? I got everything. Let me look at my inventory. Okay. I could have swore that she gave me, okay, quest items, pitcher of ale, crossguard. No. And there's the charcoal. So what does it mean I don't have everything? Yeah, charcoal, crossguard, pitcher of ale. Alexander the Great. Oh, hello, Alexander the Great. How are you? Good to see you. Alex, howdy. Well, I'm going to talk to him. I've got everything. Hey, Knockout, what's up?
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Yes.
Actually, there's one thing I forgot. Just give me a moment.
Get a move on. We have to finish the sword today.
Okay, I guess I got to go do this sword fighting lesson before this. Okay, well, let's go do the sword fighting lesson. Alright. I know we got to go talk to this guy down here. And this guy's still walking around in his BVDs here. And barefoot. I guess that was the only clothes. Maybe that was the only clothes he had. Yeah, alright, well, let's go do this.
Hail to the hero.
This is the guy that we're learning sword fighting from.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want? I don't want to...
You okay? Now, it's not peppermint schnapps, it's savior
as it
schnapps.
happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Alright, let's go.
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
On the ground by the sheepfold. Alright, well, let's go. I don't know what a sheep's fold is supposed to be, but we'll figure it out. You bet those Germans have some go raid their house. They might. All right. Get out of here. All right, y'all. Ah, here we are up here. This is like the little training area. You discovered Combat Arena. All right. Here he comes.
So, can we get started?
We can. We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, You can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Okay. Now we'll actually have get our sword out.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
You can move around him using L.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key.
Unpredictability is the key. All right. R2 slash. Strong attack.
The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Nice. All right. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Good.
Don't think mount and blade. No, I don't think it is either, Power Wolf.
Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work.
Yeah, there's a lot of button mashing going on, yes. Okay, now I got to go back to Father. And how much you want to bet when I get back that ale will be warm and I'll have to go get another one? Yeah, that's probably the way it'll work out. But let's go ahead and head on back there. Maybe we'll be lucky. You'll probably say it's warm as piss or something. What's up, Ahsoka? No, I'm doing fine, Ahsoka. Red Apple's Ale.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Where have you been with that ale? It's as flat and warm as horse piss. Go back and get me another.
Okay, well, I'll figure it out when I get there. Ahsoka, I appreciate it. Napoleon Bonaparte. We've had Julius Caesar and Alexander the Great. Who else are we going to get? Man, all the old world famous people are coming out. If you have any of your great characters from history, Napoleon, be sure to have them come in. But tell them to please subscribe, as we will definitely have more of this game coming. Yeah, Genghis Khan. I mean, who else is there going to be? Kagome Higurashi. No. We don't want no Adolf.
Somebody brings Adolf in their van.
Yeah, if anybody comes in as Adolf, I will take great offense to that. Yes, I can go with Julius Caesar and Alexander the Great and all. That's fine. Oh, Lord, now I gotta buy another ale.
Henry, I'm so glad to see you.
back.
I can see that. What's the matter?
I need another pitcher of ale. The last one wasn't cold enough for Father.
You want me to get it for you?
Please
Right.
do.
And a smile from you.
You were in recommended. Hold on.
Well, I was in recommended. That is always good to hear. Thank you very much for coming in.
Here you are.
Everybody, please throw a like up, thumbs up for the stream, and do subscribe if you're new.
You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good
Well, I mean, I posted this.
But when it comes to politics,
Good for
he's bearable.
brought
The
unity.
number of times I had to throw
Yeah,
the
joke.
others out
Exact.
so they wouldn't start
Good
brawling.
at crowd
Well,
control.
I'd say he's in
Yeah.
exceptional form today.
All right, now let's get back with this ale while it's still cool for Father. We don't want him being displeased again. We must have our ale nice and chilled.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job.
Being cuddled by her daddy and being fed in between screaming. Now if showed up, I might pay attention. Those other guys were murdered.
What kind of job the master and
Masashi died of old age. Oh, good. Now I can get my hands off the controls here for a second.
Look at that lad.
Hmm.
That's what I could check to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it.
Well, for me, it might be a little bit longer while I try to figure certain aspects of it out. But I imagine as it goes along, I'll
Put it all together.
get it all figured out.
By the way, someone...
Oh, yeah, this is just the beginning.
I reckon you
A
might
sword
know
recreated in Masashi clan.
Sure.
Loved it.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends...
You feel like something's going to go screw... Oh, Thomas Jefferson is here.
was here with the catapult earlier. It was not a
We got Thomas Jefferson. We need George Washington, Ben Franklin. Where's Abe Lincoln? Let's get them all in here.
Tavern about Sigismund and the King. He got what he deserved.
All I can ask is all these fine, legendary figures from history, please do hit the subscribe button.
Apologise to them. I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry.
Kidda is back. Hello, Kidda.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince...
All we need now is that traitor Mark
try using
Anthony.
your mouth,
Oh, Lord.
not your fists.
Hey, they can all come in as long as they subscribe. Very, very important. Fidel
Hey, Nanya.
Jumper. Hello, Fidel.
Furnace is ready.
And what's up, Nunya? How you doing tonight?
I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
Kidda has been a long time friend of the channel, supporter of the channel,
And here I have your mother
and a friend to everybody on here. Yes.
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do.
Kidda is the big.
Life was good under his reign.
Is the big what?
Better than now.
The big kahuna? Well, I guess you could say that, in a manner of speaking, yes.
Bridge made over the Moldau and founded a university. And all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose life is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, Sigismund. He brings shame to the
68 duels for more of a challenge the last 30 or so with wooden practice swords versus real weapons. No, I am Lil. I put my paw down. You are little. Then you are little kahuna. How's that? What a lovely sword. Yeah, nice.
I'm like Poppy. I got a feeling something's going to go wrong with that sword.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord
With a
be
big
you.
bushy
My
tail.
father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
I've already got them. I already got them out of that trunk.
Do you think we're short of nails?
I already got the nails. All right, let me give them to her.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other.
But I am familiar with war strategy, and these people don't know how to start an empire. Okay, Napoleon. Scallops.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Here we go.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
My tail is off limits, but not my claws.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your
I don't
skill.
think there will be any babies pulling Kidda's tail. Kidda will be ever vigilant in that regard.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it.
And he'll probably mess this up. Well, so far it looks good. Knockout.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us.
I pack tail away in safe when babies are around.
Just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work. Very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave.
During the winter, and you'll be good.
Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isfan. Have a safe journey to Sass.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down.
What are you
I'd
doing,
like to know
Ressi?
more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree, and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Uh-oh. The messenger comes riding.
A messenger?
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
We have 34 people in the chat. Thanks everybody for being here. Means a lot to me. Good turnout. We got 34 people, but not many people talking. Everybody speak up in the chat. Say hello. Thanks everybody for coming in. Please hit the like button for me. I really appreciate it. So like I said,
We have 33 watching and only 24 likes.
Oh, come on now. Only 24 likes. Come on now, everybody. Let's please hit the like button and subscribe button. Uh-oh. The shit's getting ready to hit the fan. Literally.
Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
And she jumped back up and slapped you? Well, don't push the cat. We got 37 people in the chat. Thanks, everybody, for being here.
Do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Run, Forrest, run. If I miss anybody that pops up in the chat and says hello, I'll just say it now. Yeah, it is a good turnout. I'm very pleased. Oh, this is just good. This is a massacre.
He's been playing it since about 9.
Yeah, I've been playing it for about 2 hours. Yeah, don't be coming in saying don't wave to me. Please. Goodbye.
Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to shut the gate! Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Get through the gate!
This is all cutscene right here. Not much I can do with it. Well, Father's good with a sword. I'm playing on PS4 Pro. Elias, how you doing? The game looks very, very good. Give you a voice in the chat or give you death? Thomas Jefferson? Yeah, you can't do anything to save him. It's all cutscene. Ugh. Yeah, and when they come to pillage, I mean they kill everybody. I'm doing okay, Isaac. How you doing?
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Townburg!
Ride to Townburg. Shoot the suckers with a howitzer. I don't have anything like that, Duke, on hand. All right, let's go. Run, boy, run. Yep, still got the Lord Radzik's sword. All right, let's go.
Hey, Knockout.
That's all right, Angie. That's all right, Angie.
Well, no, I mean, I was just noticing. I mean, you know, we had like, it's like right now we've got 43 people.
We got 43 people in here.
And we've got 29 likes.
This is the biggest turnout I've ever had on any stream, and I do appreciate it. Horse riding, yeah. L plus that. Canter ideally. L plus gallop is fastest, but also drains the horse stamina. And will stick to the path you're on if you give him his head. Just begin cantering and don't steer him. Okay. Oh, Lord. I can't do anything for her. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, well. Huh. Died in combat. Yeah, continue. We got 47 people in the chat. It's a great turnout. Thanks to everybody for being here. Like I said, means a lot to me if everybody that comes in does hit the like button. Please step up in the chat and say hello. Be much appreciated.
Thank you, Techno.
What did Techno say?
I smashed the shite out of the like button so hard it turned blue. Well, we got 30 likes.
Well, so far I like it, Duke.
No, stream ain't over.
Stream ain't over. Lend me some claws. I might need them. Okay, how do you run?
Aren't you running?
Okay, that's how you whistle. You hit the triangle to whistle. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You can lend me a sword. I might need it soon. You can fight swords with fists if you're Chuck Norris.
Well, no, Alexander the Great, what the deal is you've got some people that will come into a stream and they won't hit the like button at all. They just watch the stream.
Well, Techno, I think the idea is these soldiers are much better equipped and much stronger and better trained than I am. So yeah.
Man, run. Get on that horse and go. Don't trot and gallop. Drink a potion of Kidda's claws.
Okay, here we go.
There you go.
The potion of Kidda Claws. We might need some of that. Maybe Kidda can brew me up some. Yes. Right in front of him. There wasn't nothing. I mean, it was a cutscene. There wasn't nothing I could do. That's right, Kidda. You have potion. Oh, no. We got shot in the knee. No. His next thing in life, he'll be a guard in Skyrim somewhere. Yeah, it's a good cutscene. I mean, so far, yeah. I've been on here about 2 hours, and so far, I mean, some of the game mechanics are a little wonky. Just got to figure them out, but so far, I like it. Get out of the... What is my horse, like, game now or something? He don't want to run. Okay, here we go. Now he's going. Maybe it was just that little area he was in. Crazy. Yes, everybody that's in here, please do sub. Just started in this game tonight. There's definitely going to be a lot more of this on the way. Like I said, I'm also doing Assassin's Creed Origins, doing a little bit of Skyrim, and I'm going to have to be bringing back some more Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, and maybe a couple other games.
You're getting shot.
Well, I'm going as fast as the horse will let me go. There ain't nothing I can do. Very funny, Princess. Ha ha. Yeah, I know I'm bleeding out, but like I said, you know, wasn't much I could do. All you do is just hold the L stick forward and double tap and hold it.
The wrong way. Falls over your eyes.
Very funny.
Get him, Kidda.
Now we go back here. I got to go do this and hop on this horse again. Lord have mercy. Yes, I'll need some band-aids. I mean, bandages. Get the band-aids. I'm stuck on band-aid. Band-aid stuck on me.
In fact, Max was my Uber cherry.
Okay.
I think I'd be worried.
Anybody running after me? No. Good.
God, you can't get through the friggin' bush.
Well, I was wanting to see if it was like Skyrim. Skyrim, I mean, you could run through like...
The guards are probably going to be there when you get to the horse.
No, I'm sneaking. So hopefully they won't see me.
Kid aids.
Oh, Lord.
God.
Yeah, figures we're going to get a dumbass in here.
Take your rooster elsewhere.
Okay, here we go. No, I wasn't sneaking to do stealth. Not on 3 very heavily armed guards. And I've got basically just a sword with the low skills like I got. Nah.
Exactly, dude. Max was trying to bush camp.
Left. Hamburg is to the left, along the stream.
Nice one, Techno.
Run for it! Flee to Talmberg!
Well, the horseback riding seems to be very realistic. So that's good.
So you didn't get shot this time?
I still got shot in the leg. That was part of the cutscene. I mean, that's just natural. You're not going to get away from that. I just hadn't got shot again.
Go! Kill you all!
Yeah. I think he's running just like you are.
Warn the others! They've tore at Skalitz!
But I mean, it's pretty bad when that man's about to outrun your horse. Thinks you need to trot horse is tired.
I am trotting. 1 time is trot, 2 time is gallop. That's much faster, yeah. But I've got to stay away from anybody that's on my heels, so, you know. Here's the next castle up here. This is where we're going. Yeah, it does. I mean, the horseback riding does seem very realistic. I have to give it credit for that. It's none of that old Skyrim horseback riding.
Okay, so this is cutscene, right?
Help!
Get your asses here!
Hey! Loose!
Whoa, that's a weird donut.
Yep, mercenaries. Yeah, they was on my ass, that's right.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
I have battles to fight tomorrow and an empire to grow. All right, Alexander the Great. Thanks for coming in. Same for you, Kaisar.
Tell me, boy.
We will catch you all later.
Where are you from?
I got to get some sleep. All right, Dawn. We'll catch you later. Thanks for coming in.
They burned it to the ground.
Well, that's what they were striving for, was to have something that felt very realistic and looked that way.
Without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
So,
Quit your
Patrick,
teeth,
you going
boy.
to bed?
I'm gonna pull that hair out.
Yeah, I'm sure Packer's got to get some sleep. Probably got school tomorrow. Oh, just pull that arrow right out. Oh.
Or is Poppy
Easy.
going to bed? Oh.
All done. You were lucky, lad.
No, I think he was saying goodbye to everybody else.
You only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
Yeah, I bet it does hurt.
There you go. Good as new.
Oh, yeah, slap him on the back. He can only stand on one leg. One-legged man in an ass-kicking contest.
Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
I'm staying. I was just saying bye to everyone else. That's what I thought. That's what I was thinking, Poppy.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz.
Yep, there's a dog laying over there on the floor.
Strange
Yep.
language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. As I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
I was the son. Well, I'm the son. Well, was of the blacksmith in the village, Skalitz,
And now they're the core of his army.
where my character is from. And when the village was attacked and they wiped darn near everybody out, my mother and father were killed.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Well, like I said, so far it looks very good.
What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
Son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us.
The gameplay, I mean, the controls and the menus are a little. You got a little bit of figuring out to do on that.
Yes, sir.
Turn the voices up in the game.
Get all the people
Turn the voices up in the game.
We have to prepare for the worst.
Okay, hold on.
Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Let me get out of the cutscene. Discover the fast travel point to Talmberg. Okay. For this having his mom and dad slaughtered in front of him? Yeah, true. Talk to Sir Robard. Okay. All right, Knockout. I'll get it turned up here.
That's what someone else was saying.
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum.
Okay, now that's up as far as it'll go.
Sicuti.
All right.
Is that better?
Well, you're not going to hear any voices yet. But yeah, that's as far as it'll go. All right. Well, let's go out here. Oh, excuse me. Okay, well, I'd step back.
Could have said thank you.
All goes up and breaks my ears. Yeah, I didn't. If I have to, I can always turn down the music or the sound effects just a notch. But yeah, I turned the volume up on the voices as far as it would go.
Okay, now you should do it too.
You've done well, lad.
Just
I'm
let me know
sorry
if that's
for your
better.
loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
How did you manage
I heard
that?
about you.
Hey,
She just sucked you up.
I can't understand why he'd wait.
Go with Sir Robot to the
I'm
kitchen.
sure he had his reasons.
Is better? Okay, good. All right, let's go to the
Sir Divish has suffered
some wine or something.
He's a generous man and a good one. We'll take care of you until everything blows over. You risked your life to warn us, and we won't forget.
You risked your life and we won't forget it. You learned kitchens.
I learned kitchen, yes. Kitchen.
You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you.
And I hear it will make you better looking. I don't know. I don't know if it'll make you any better looking, Duke. But I do appreciate all new subscribers. I really do. It really helps me out a lot.
Just one thing that Techno was telling us when he came in, if you look up, you'll see a
And a
thing
little wine
saying
to
top
wash it
chat.
down.
Thank you, my lady.
Click on that. And
Yes.
Get to live chat. Top chat only.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in
The top people that are commenting. But it won't show up all the messages. Where the
Let him
winches.
sleep in the lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, lady.
I don't know about any winches.
Young Henry here is overwhelmed.
Does that mean we're going to get cooking? No cooking with Papa. Hey, I had 47 in here a little while, just a few minutes ago, Sonic.
You're in
Yeah.
capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night. When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into
Take
bed.
off those filthy boots before getting into bed. Oh.
I would hope he'd take his damn boots off before he gets in bed.
Well, you know. Go with Sir Robot to the kitchen. Completed. Yeah, it's always good having I like a good strong crowd. Ooh, bread roll. Lentil mash. Give me the lentil mash. Ooh, what we got here? Roast duck. We definitely want that.
Look where you're going.
I don't think so, Techno. I think everybody else pretty much got killed, but like I said, we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, give me all that food. Yeah, give me all the cheese. Yeah. It's a very bland looking cheese, but it don't mean anything. It may be good. Apple. Apple. And apple. Yeah, give me all that. Anything in here?
Oh, something to eat.
Okay, well, let's, oops. Let's look at our menu, and let's go to food.
Now you're just being a pig.
Well, I take it for the road. We'll have the lentil mash, roast duck, and cheese, and bread, and an apple.
Oh God, I needed this tonight.
Anyone wants my phone number? No.
Be a bit more careful.
I could really do with some sleep.
Okay, well, let's go get some sleep now. Even though it is still daytime. Just got to figure out where to go here. I think we go up this way. Let's go in here. Here we go. I think this is it. Can I close the door? Yes. New codex entry. Let's see, dice, food, and poisoning. Okay, here, let's,
Duke said Max eat something.
I just did eat something. I'm tired. You have to sleep. And sleep. Let's see, how long do I want to sleep? 1 hour? No. let's see. It's 7 p.m. So let's go till
Night, V-Best.
All right, V-Best. We will catch you later. We'll sleep at 7 a.m.
Take your boots off.
Well, it didn't give me the option to take the boots off, Rainbow. So you know. That's the way it goes.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yeah, but then that would have gotten me up at like 3 a.m. So yeah, you know, not so much. Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
Oh, she comes with more food.
My lady.
And wine.
No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Oh, okay.
It's just what you need.
11 hours is pristine. 11 hours is a little long. If I tried to lay in bed that long and sleep, I'd be so stiff when I got up I couldn't hardly move. I'd have to pull myself up on something.
I was going to, but...
Usually if I get about maybe 7 hours or so, I'm usually pretty good.
I thought of you.
Well, I got about 6 last night, and I've been going all day, so yeah.
Must have been for you.
You have a bad feeling about this?
To offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Angie, I don't either.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't either. Woman, man, wine, late night.
You're welcome.
Of course, with you, Rainbow, it's woman, man, schnapps, late night. No wine, just schnapps.
I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about...
Nah, I don't think there's any mush here.
God knows you've been through a terrible
I'm not saying there's
ordeal.
not going to be any mush throughout the whole game, but just here I don't think
I know
so.
what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, it will all ease in time.
She don't like my schnapps. Plus she can't, well no, she can't have any, yes, because, yes,
If you
the
feel
baby.
like it.
Say no, Max, say no.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know.
Oh, Rainbow. Rainbow.
My girl Bianca.
At least he said it that way.
Yeah.
I visited her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening. But our meeting was never to happen.
Rainbow, we do have children in the chat.
When I done all the
Yeah, we have squeakers in the chat.
I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik.
Poppy.
The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzik himself came to have a look at it.
Well, there goes
Praised
Duke.
Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or
Angie says, ah! Duke!
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the
It'll
command
come up
to attack.
eventually, yes, but not here.
Awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Oh, yeah.
I looked towards the tavern and saw a group of Cumans chasing down my Bianca, murdering her for sport. There was nothing I could do to help her.
You mustn't blame yourself.
Yeah, Soul would have something, probably
with the
something I'd
Lord
have to
now.
censor in the chat.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I no longer heard any sounds of battle coming from the castle, so Sigismund's army must have regrouped and started preparing for siege.
No doubt you're right.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to, but even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzig, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
Oh, you poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding, those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probislavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert.
Just not talking at the moment. I'm letting all the dialogue carry over. No mush with Misty.
And sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail.
In case anybody asks, you can't click on it and fast forward through the dialogue.
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown.
Maybe some general dialogue, but when you're in these cutscenes, you really can't.
And release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never.
You're actually Catholic.
And after 7 years, my husband returned to me, and
yeah, I mean, the game is very, very story driven.
So Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own.
That was the best thing I've heard in a while. All right, Squeaker. Yep, got to get your sleep. Got school tomorrow.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
She took the wine with her? Oh, that sucks. Oh, well. He didn't take his boots off. Oh, no.
No, he still got his boots on.
Well, like I said, ain't nothing I can do about that, you know. It probably don't really mean much, you know. Oh, now he's having nightmares. Well, you know, Duke, that's the way it was back in the day.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is that?
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Uh-oh. Coming in from Skalitz. Go to the battlements via the gateway stairs, okay? Game saved.
Well, it's been raining.
Yeah, it has been raining. Yeah.
All the horses lined up in a row. You don't need no food.
No, I was just checking in here real quick. Get up, you lazy god. Well, in a private area, but get out of there. Well, I went up the stairs.
You sure you went up the right stairs?
Well, there's another little drop down right there. Can't go there. Okay. Yes, it seems like the nights are, very dark. Let's go this way.
Gateway. Okay, gateway. That was over near the gate. I don't think it's over near the house. I think you need to go the other way. Go over there to the left.
Oh, here we go. They were here somewhere. Ah, here we are.
All they have to do is lean on some scarlet surf, and they'll have to tell them everything.
Lots of people didn't even know about this. You're the only streamer I saw. I've seen a few people streaming it. I mean, it hasn't been, bucket loads of people, but there's been a few. Okay, here we go.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people...
But hey, Genesis Gonzalez, how you doing? Thanks for coming in.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle.
Hey, Don, what's up? How you doing tonight?
He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here.
Yeah, auto saves or if you sleep, Genesis. But yeah, I'd heard about the saver schnapps. I'm in the recommended. Well, hey, that's always good to hear. About time I get recommended for something. Uh-oh. Well, that's not an army.
Lucifer and all his minions.
Oh, it's Lord Ratic.
Sir Ratic, what a relief.
So
Is
Ratic.
his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Ratic, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest...
What's my first impression of the game? I like it. It's very story-driven. Some of the cutscenes and the dialogue is a little long, but so far I do like it.
What happened?
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me.
He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
What's the difference between a PS4 and PS4 Pro?
Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposed.
I'm only about 2.5 hours into this, Genesis. But the PS4 Pro, it's got a bigger processor. I had a buddy of mine who's an IT person. Does a lot of computer specialist stuff. He looked at the specs on it, and he said it was comparable to. He put some specs in there for what a comparable PC would be, but it's comparable graphics wise to a decent, a good PC with like about a 1060 graphics card.
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to.
And yes, it is 4K.
What do you want there?
I've got a 4K TV, so it really makes some games look good on here.
I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired
of
living?
Donkey?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him.
Yeah, you can also go to 1080p,
Make
yes.
sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favourable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! Don't be a troublemaker right there now!
Yeah, I mean, you can do it on an Xbox One, but you got to have a lot of other stuff to make it happen.
And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice, or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his
PC
body.
Master Race.
I want you to keep a close eye on everything
Master
nearby.
Goon Race.
Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people. Now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Yes, Duke, you're the elite in your own mind.
Sam, Dookie is the elite goon.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes.
PS4 Master Console Race.
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course not.
I didn't mean it like that,
I'll
Rainbow.
pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. Don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Could do with a bite to eat.
I could do with a bite to eat. Okay, well, let's get a bite to eat. Eat. And maybe another piece of that roast duck. Yeah. All right. Keep watch on the battlements. Well, at least you can see the village. It is a little dark down there, but you can see it fairly well. All right, let's see what this guy's got to say over here.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What do you think about that surprise during the night?
I was surprised, all right. I'm glad them people were saved, though. I'm just as glad it weren't Sigismund. For sure he'll come here in the end, too. But now at least we've got time to get ready.
Yeah, I will agree. The PS4 controller is better than the one. I've got an Xbox One S, so I've got a controller for that as well. And I do like the PS4 better.
He's Wenceslas's hetman. The Skalitz is a rich...
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh?
Oh yeah, I had a pre-ordered, Army. What's up?
You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what.
Had a good turnout. Had almost 50 people in here just a little while ago. So it's done pretty good. Let's see. Characters. Society. Okay, let's look over at the quest log. Run. Wait until morning. Current objective. I never said I wasn't getting it. I said I wanted to check out some more stuff and see a little bit more gameplay on it and stuff before I made my decision. And I pre-ordered it, I don't know, about 4 days ago. Do I still have Discord? Yes, I do. If you want, I can get somebody to send you a invite to it on. I'm only doing it by like DM. I'm not putting my link up in the chat anymore. That's how I got too many trolls into it last time, and people posting a bunch of crap in there I didn't want. Can you give me a torch? No torch? I've got all the Gears of War. I don't play Forza or Left 4 Dead, but I've got all the Gears of War. Don't I have a torch? No torch. Oh well. I'll be alright. Is this game worth the $60? So far I would say yes. But like I said, I'm only about, not quite 3 hours into the game. And that included the game crashing on me and having to restart. Yeah, I don't know. That's really hard on me. It's just the controls and everything are a little bit different. Okay, let's see what we can see down here. But so far, so good. That's about all I can say right now. Just to be honest. Okay, let me go back up here to the battlements. Alright, Knockout's leaving. Alright, we'll see you later, Knockout. Okay, let's go. Yeah, 3 hours. We'll wait. I know there's a rumor going around about it right now, but that rumor has happened before. It's nothing new.
It's just PS4 doing a survey.
Okay, well, like I said, we'll see. Go to the battlements of the Outer Bailey. Okay, we're going. Lord, don't be such a peasant.
Hello, Ralph Steins.
Well, that's what I said, trying to figure out the game, getting a little stuck there, and then, of course, the game crashing, and I had to restart. And that took me back just a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. Oh, no. There they are. The army.
See how the self-appointed king gains the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robar. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise.
Well, I've only died twice.
I don't think he will set his heathen.
And that both of them was during the when I was running to get on the horse to get out of Skalitz to go to Talmberg.
Lord of Talmberg.
So, hadn't been too bad.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia,
okay, Wolverine.
who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
There you go, Princess. There's your invite to the Discord.
By burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart.
Mark
the efforts of the king's brother.
It's Mark Vart, but it sounded like he said Mark Fart.
Land are undoubtedly noted.
Greetings, Sir Mark Fart.
It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king. And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until...
If you go to a bathhouse, skip the cutscene.
To what then
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund.
I'll keep that in mind, Army.
Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Good, you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time.
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Yeah, I've had a few people say that it does have a little bit of an Oblivion type feel to it.
He has your loyalty.
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Hey.
Very well, sir.
Okay.
I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Thanks, Army.
All right, we'll catch you later, Army. You wouldn't stand a chance. That army's far too massive.
Get on with you, Robard.
And too well armed. Yeah, the graphics, if you played it when it first came out back in 05, it was, the graphics were like right up there. But to look back at it now, like I said, games that are older like that, the only reason you're really going to want to play it is for the gameplay or the story, not the graphics notwithstanding. You learn Sir Markvart von Alitz. Sir Markbart. Okay, bury your loved ones in Skalitz.
Hey.
Talk to Sir Robard. Get a horse. All
What
right.
the hell? What the hell are you doing?
I mean, what the hell am I doing? I'm just standing here. You idiot. All right, let's go this way.
Hey.
That guy just walked off the wall. Well, you do what you got to do. Did I like upgrading from the Slim to the Pro? Absolutely. Well worth it.
I mean, you gotta see a glitch every now and then,
Well, I mean, Far Cry 5 looks like it's going to be good. I've got my thing up there in the Nightbot, asking for anybody that wants to help out with me being able to get the game to please donate. So yeah, I'm trying to make a big push to get it so I can get it pre-ordered, and then I can concentrate a little bit more on some other games I've already got, trying to maybe do a little getting some of that stuff completed. Like the hold guard, disrespect the law, disrespect me. Yes, I'm looking forward to Far Cry 5. I'm not worried about it, Rainbow. I know you've always been a big supporter of the channel whenever you're able, and whenever you're able, if you want to, that'll be fine. So, Robot, let's talk. That ring was half your check. Man, don't worry about it, man. Whenever you're able, you do whatever you think you want to do.
You gotta take care of Mama and the baby.
Yes, that's going to have to come first. Got to help get the baby taken care of and Mama.
Why did Sigismund burn down?
Hey, what's up, Fourscore? How you doing, man?
That's war for you, lad.
If you do get the pre-order the gold edition, you do get Far Cry 3 as well. Yes, that is true, right? Wolverine. Yes.
And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of.
That's one reason I want to get it pre-ordered instead of having to get it afterwards.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier. But the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed. But it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad. These are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against
The only thing I ever tried with PlayStation Now was the 7-day free trial they gave you, Wolverine. To me, it's a ripoff. $20 a month to play games you don't even own. I just don't see it. PlayStation could have given us backward compatibility like Xbox did. They just didn't want to do it. They wanted to bleed people, so I refused to do it.
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
So, Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs.
What are you talking
What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
End dialogue. Oh, there ain't no change in his mind. Alright, let's go back over here.
As long as there's law and order.
Are you back home?
He said, what was the question? He couldn't hear you, Sonic.
Where is she taking her to? Where is she taking her to?
Where are you taking her to? Will she be having a Big Mac or a Whopper for dinner?
Yeah, notice that'd be where Max will take me is McDonald's.
Very funny. Yeah, you got jokes. Okay. Side. Done. Okay, that's done. Main. Okay, bury your loved ones in Skalitz. Get a horse, get out of the castle. Okay. Well, let's see how we can go about this. Olive Garden in Portsmouth. Oh, lovely. I was going to say, if you were going to go the fast food route, don't go McDonald's or Burger King. Go to Hardee's. That way you can get the Angus burger. It's a little tastier. I give you a hard time.
Good day to you.
I got the fillet that was $5.99. I'm cooking up tomorrow.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin.
I haven't had Olive
For
Garden in
anything
a long
else, you
time.
should see a fellow called Votava. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat. But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy.
No, Hardee's out here. Carl's Jr., you see that down south, like in Texas, and heading out west and places like that.
I need to get out of here.
But it's basically the same restaurant. It's just got a different name on it.
A feather bed with a comely wench in it.
The menu's pretty much the same.
Be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially.
Waffle House is doing a Valentine's Day special with steak and eggs for $2, and the steak is cut out like in a heart shape or something.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them.
You have a gift certificate from Christmas you haven't used yet to the Olive Garden. Well, I wished I had one.
Persuade Sir Robard, or think something.
Of course, then we'd have to figure out how to get there.
Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
Oh, Kidda says no Olive Garden is in Pennsylvania, about a 10-hour drive. There's no Waffle Houses in New Hampshire? That's sacrilege. Sacrilege.
In armor and a helmet.
There should be Waffle Houses in every state.
That's obvious.
All right. I'll have a look around for something.
How does this game compare to other RPGs? It's very different. It's extremely story-driven. A lot of talking goes on, and the combat with the swords and everything seems to be very, very legitimate. Your spaghetti was moving. Oh, Lord. And dialogue. Okay. All right, let's see here. Oh, I think this is the guy over here we need to talk to. Yeah, Votava.
Sonic goes,
My respect.
And she don't mean the meatball was a rolling.
It don't mean the meatball was a rolling off the plate.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Let's see if I can get some different clothes or something. This looks awful. Okay, let's see. Sell. Let's buy first. Other. Ooh, a lockpick. Ooh, I might need a couple of those. Just give me 4 for right now. That treasure map is interesting, but that's a lot of money. Somebody touch a spaghetti. Someone didn't clean the parsley, said it was full of little red bug things that fell in. Oh, Kidda. Bleh. Weapons. Oh, he's got a torch. That might be very helpful. Yeah, give me both of those torches. And let me sell.
Firewolf goes, that's disgusting.
No, I want to keep my the short Waffenrock. Tight olive hose.
Poppy said, where's the pitchforks?
They asked if I wanted a new plate of spaghetti. I was like, really? Food. I want to keep my food. No quest items. And a bandage. I have a feeling I need to keep those.
So, hey, do I get new bugs with that spaghetti?
Okay, my wealth is only 21.6.
Night, Angie.
All right, Angie, we'll catch you later. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. I just just don't have much to sell. Check basket. Remove 2 of those. Okay. Now let's go back over here and see what else I can make up the difference in. Okay, there we go. No, it's hey, what's up, Shadow? Excuse me, everybody. Yeah, it's definitely different. Close the deal. I didn't want to haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye.
Okay, 21.
Hi, Shadow. Oh, baby, I can't do nothing. Cover it up, baby.
Yeah, okay, I got you, Rusty. I got you covered. Make offer.
What do you say to this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Are we agreed?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
Oh, Lord, come on. There we go.
Aye, that would do it.
Okay, good. At least I got a couple lockpicks out of the deal. All right. Now let me go look at my and make sure. Yeah. Equip. I did haggle. I was able to knock him down about 3 gold. I tried a little bit more down to 5, but he wasn't buying. So. Yeah.
It's Oblivion without magic.
Yeah, Power Wolf. Yeah. But if you want to keep your left hand to use a shield, it's better to drink Nighthawk Potion for better night vision.
Oh, my wife's brother finally paid back the dozen groschen he owed me.
What? You mean the money you lent him last winter? He took his time.
He did, but I didn't want to upset the old woman by chasing him.
Okay, let's see here. Mixed with chivalry. Yeah, it's got some chivalry. Okay, notice some Talmberg armor over here. Back over here by where we sleep. Okay. And I'm over here. So let's put a marker on that.
I heard they eat their prisoners.
And I'm going to try over here and get over here and get some armor. Yeah, I'm not going to be going too much longer, everybody. I'm about done. Okay, and nothing really in here. Oops, wait. Okay, let's close this. Yeah, what's up, K-Man Kevin? Okay, lockpick. I don't know anything about lockpicking. All right, Shadow. So I'm. Well, it says lockpick easy. So let's try it. Okay, now help. In order to pick locks, you must have at least one lock. Okay, there you have to turn the whole lock mechanism. How close you are to the sweep by the size of the cursor, and it turns gold when you find it. If you try without having the lock pick, the mechanism will stick, which will damage or even break it. Any damage will produce a noise which can draw unwanted attention, and breaking it will cause an even louder snap. Well, I think we can give it a try. So... okay, I'm going to have to watch a lockpick tutorial before I try to do any lockpicking. I can see that now. That's supposed to be a little harder than I want to have to deal with. Or I'm going to be able to deal with. Okay, now there's my room. Lockpick there. Okay, now where's the Talmberg armor? Oops. Okay, the Talmberg armor is apparently over here. Well, I guess I can go on in. Well, obviously it's not in this little dumpy place. Maybe it's upstairs. Okay, well, let's go up the steps. And we'll see if we can find it up here. Or maybe over here. What's in here? Open. Okay. Okay. All right, Rainbow. And Months, catch y'all. All right, we'll catch you later, man. Take care. Like I said, I'm going to be done here shortly myself. Oh, excuse me. It's nothing, you fool. Leave me alone. Ah, okay, here we go. Oops, let's, okay, it doesn't say I'm in a private area, so that's good. Alright, let's, okay, that's a hard lockpick. We're definitely not going to try that until I start to get some lockpick skill built up. How about back here? That's another very hard. Okay, that's definitely not going to be it. I don't think they would want me to go get that set of armor if it was on a very hard lockpick. Uh-oh. Ooh. Like they want to be alone. Well, I mean, they're standing in there, you know, with the candles and stuff, so. And this guy ain't moving. Jeez. Give me a break. Nope. Definitely not there, like I said. This guy's just standing here hanging out. Nothing there. Okay. Ooh. What we got here? Okay, that's a lockpick easy. And a lockpick very hard. Let's go down this way. Thank you. Move out of the way. That room with the easy lock might have been the armory. It could have been.
Hey, Jack-o'-lantern.
Okay, I'm in a private area. That's a hard. Yeah, that ain't going to be it. Okay. Well, let me go back to that one lockpick. I got to figure out how to do the lockpicking. That's a hard. Like I said, that's a hard, and that's a very hard. This isn't the one. Hello.
Techno said the first one.
Yeah. Probably so. So I'm going to have to go back down there. Okay. Anything in here? Ooh. What do we have in this room? I am rotating, but it's not doing anything. This is weird lockpicking, to say the least.
Yeah, what do you gotta do? Bring it down to that? Oh, okay.
Oops. Okay, nothing going on here. Do 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 do.
A lockpick feature. More annoying than Skyrim.
Skyrim's lockpicking feature is actually extremely simple. That's one of the easiest I've ever run into on Skyrim. I thought I bought 2 lockpicks. Damn! Now I can't lockpick anything. And I don't have any money to buy any more lockpicks. Oh, it sucks. Let me tell you. We got more food in here I can steal? Nope, I took all the food. Nothing's left. Oh well.
You're awful stealing all the food.
Hey, you got to eat somehow. Bad criminal. Yes. No.
Yeah, he's stealing food, kiddo.
No, I was not stealing. The food was there. I could take what it said. Help yourself. To eat my fill. That was the exact words. And of course, no lockpick. Bastard. Huh? Is somebody talking to me? I wasn't doing anything. Oh well.
Yeah, he's just trying to break into the lock.
I wasn't doing anything then except standing in here. And it was like right as I came... Okay, there he is. Okay, now nobody came by me. I was standing right by the doorway. He wasn't there the first time I looked. Just being nonchalant. Okay, well... I haven't really done anything since the last save. It saved after I got done talking to Sir Robald. Or Robert, or whatever his name is. Yeah, well, I'm trying to get me some armor, which is part of this quest, the Talmberg armor. But I think I will worry about that on the next stream. I need to watch a lockpick tutorial. Alright, everybody. Yep, I'm just going to go ahead and end the stream here. I appreciate everybody coming in. This will cost you 1 Savior Schnapps. Yeah. Alright, everybody, like I said, I appreciate everybody coming in. We had a great turnout tonight. I had almost 50 people in here at one time. So it's very much appreciated. Time and dungeon for swiping things. Very funny, kidda. Ha ha. But everybody, please leave a like if you've not already done it. And subscribe if you haven't done that. And I will catch everybody. I will probably be back tomorrow night with a stream of something. But I'll figure that out then. But everybody have a good night, and we will see y'all later.